Jon Jones announced that he had a huge announcement.
Thanks for joining me today. This next fight for me is a personal one, but it's not just for me. It's for every American who's ever been bullied, robbed, or deceived. It's arguably the most important fight of my career. My next opponent will be the American healthcare system. I'll be joining power to the patients to take on hospitals, PBMs, and insurance companies that refuse to show us their prices so that they can overcharge us while raking in enormous profits. We should know that an MRI could cost $600 or $6,000 so that we can avoid overpaying. In America, we shouldn't have to advocate for honesty and accountability in healthcare, but here we are. It's time we all fight for real prices and transparency in healthcare. God bless America, and power to the patients.
Since Roy Val is out of this fight with Kopp on March 1st, now replacing him is Asu Almabaya. So Almabaya versus Kopp is the main event that March 1st fight night card at the UFC Apex. Almabaya was supposed to fight Nascimento on that card, but now that fight is off. Bruna Brazil is fighting this weekend against Wang Kong. She does a pretty good Sean Strickland impression.
Vai.
We're probably going to have a 5-round war. I'm going to try to put his ass down. He's going to try to put my ass down. One of us is going to get fucked up. It ain't going to be me. We're going to put on a war, and we're going to try to each other up, and that's a promise we both can make you guys.
DDP says, what? He grew taller and added staph infection to his arsenal. He literally cut off the sleeves to his shirt to show everyone his staph. Question isn't whether it's staph, but whether he's on meds, or was it recently? Strickland says he's good, but if he happens to lose, it will definitely be brought up as an excuse.
Speaking of excuses, Rozenstruik has a couple. I came to Riyadh to win and pull off the upset. After a strong fight week, I felt dizzy on Saturday due to the paint fumes. Then, just 70 seconds into the fight, I injured my left foot. The moment my switch kick landed on his elbow, I felt it instantly and knew the fight would play out differently than planned. At the end of 2018, I signed my first contract with the UFC, embarking on an incredible journey. I've been honored to compete on the biggest stage, and I want to express my deepest gratitude to the UFC staff for their professionalism and support over the years. From being Rookie of the Year to becoming an MMA veteran, this has been an unforgettable adventure. While this chapter closes, my story is far from over. I will continue to fight, take on new challenges.
Trevor Peek taking on Zhengyang Li on May 3rd in Des Moines, Iowa. Peek is happy to be fighting in front of a crowd. Happy, to say the least.
Oh, boy's finally out of the apex, son. Oh, boy's finally out of the apex, son. Put me in front of a crowd, Dana White. Son. I don't know how to say it. It's like, Des Moines, I'm butchering this up bad. It's in Iowa. May 3rd. And I'm dang sure not trying to say this cat's name. He's a Korean tiger guy. I don't know. But he likes to freaking scrap. I'm so with it, dude. I'm so with it.
A-side in every fight I've been in, and that's not changing for this one. Paul is rumored to be taking on Canelo next.
Now it looks like the Jake Paul fight is done, by all accounts. So, does that make the Crawford fight less appealing? Because he's kind of moving into that world now. And I don't blame him, because he's going to make an absolute fortune to punch Jake Paul. And I don't mind the fight, I've got to be honest with you. Like, I've given Jake stick over the years because he's done some things that I didn't like, and I'm just being honest. But you have to respect him for taking the Canelo fight. He's doing that because there's a huge amount of money on the table, but I don't mind seeing it.
Ariel Helwani contends that Jake Paul versus Canelo Alvarez is definitely being discussed and has been for some time, I'm told. However, reports that it's a done deal are premature at this time. Developing.
In the ring when legends clash and fight with might. Jake got the speed, Canelo's counter is tight. Left hooks and jabs, the arena's alive. They train for glory to win and survive.
Killcliff don't got no love for Kevin Lee. It's one thing to have spar wars in the gym, but that a place where whatever happens in gym stay in the gym. Don't post highlights of your training partner. That's some ho shit.
Settlement agreement in the UFC antitrust lawsuit officially been completed. $375 million awarded to the fighters today. Personally, I think it should be closer to the billion, but salute to the fighters and attorneys that fought a decade-long war.
Heat rise, knock them down, punch back. They can't break my stride.
Everybody that thought that I was on drugs, you're a f***ing moron, yeah? Like, look at my eyes. They're still They gave me the drops to do the eye exam. And, yeah, how do I'm in camp, like, I don't do drugs. How do you? Come on now. But anyway, yeah, he's still not wearing off. Crazy. But yeah, it's so easy that you just believe anything. Come on.
Feel the rush and sing. Let the victory sing.
Yo, did you really think I was gonna miss the big game and the Big Easy? Come on now. I'm linking up with On Location, the official hospitality partner of the NFL, for an ultimate game day experience this Sunday. I'm talking epic pregame parties just steps from the stadium, awesome views from the best seats in the house, and even post-game field access. It's gonna be crazy. Ticket packages are going fast, so get yours today, and I'll see you at the Super Bowl.
Hey, Diego, you're killing it, mate. Yes. Let's go, Diego. Bam, bam, here. We're here at Sale GP.
Because this guy just won his third title defense.
Third one already? Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? And instead of, taking a break or something, he's already eyeing up a super fight with the bantamweight champ, Merab Dvalishvili.
Oh, man, that's a tough matchup.
So is this just hype? Is he just trying to stir the pot, or is Pantoja actually onto something here?
It's not like he's chasing an easy payday.
Right, he's not afraid of a challenge.
He wants to prove himself against the very best, even if it means moving up in weight to fight a guy like Dvalishvili, who is just an absolute monster.
Dvalishvili's like the relentless grinder,
Just wears guys down.
And Pantoja's the crafty technician who's always looking for the finish.